topic is energy from the sun and the biomass. Right? Open page number 156. So before entering into the lesson, I want to say a few words for you. Why? Because already we have come to an end of the lesson, isn't it, in this academic year. So it is a current situation challenging for the teachers as well as for you also. So please children, use this technology, observe the YouTube videos and complete your work, update yourselves, right? Now open page 156. In that one you are having energy from the sun is called the solar energy. And what is biomass? Biomass, I am going to explain you the excreta or animal waste is when it gets fermented, it turns to a biomass. So please open your reader. I am going to explain you.
Hello children, this is grade 5, block 25 and S2. Topic is energy from the sun and biomass. Open your reader, page number 155. Here in this one you are having energy from the sun and biomass. Just you read out this. What is this? And turn the page. When you turn the page, here you can see about the biomass. What is biomass? Read out this one. Okay, now after just you read out, I'll explain you now what is this. Okay, right now we will see how can we capture the heat energy from the sun. Right, see this one you can see. See, the easiest way to capture the heat energy from the sun is to use it to heat water. In countries with regular supply of abundant sunlight, the roofs of the houses have tanks with water that get heated by the sunlight. Solar houses can now be seen in various countries across the world. So here solar collectors are placed on the roofs. Here you can see solar collectors are placed on the roofs of these houses which collect the heat from the sun. Heat from the sunlight. Okay, so this energy is used to heat water, which in turn produces steam, which derives. Here, what happens? Which in turn produces steam, which drives a turbine connected to an electrical generator to produce electricity. So here, items such as refrigerator and lamp can plug into a outlet of power, right children? So now we will see about the biomass. Turn the page here. Just you see the biomass. Here the biomass, when you see what happens, see biogas. Here they have given animal excreta like cow dung is dumped in a pit and made to ferment. It produces biomass. This gas is supplied. Here you can see here very clearly. This gas is supplied to nearby houses through pipelines and can be used to cook food and light lamps. So how this is done? So here the biogas is a mixture of gases released when the remains of plants rot in the absence of oxygen. Right children? So here this happens in a natural way in cow dung heaps, as also in compost plants, garbage dumps and crops in large biogas plants. So here the remains of the plants are decomposed by bacteria in an airtight tank, right? So here what happens? In an airtight, here you can see a airtight tank over here. So here the released gas is highly combustible because of its high methane content. So the earth has almost unlimited supply of plant remains, which makes biogas an important source of energy from the renewable raw materials. So it can be used as gas for heating or for generating electricity. Here you can see, okay, it can also be liquefied easily and used as fuel for vehicles also. So this is. So now what are the advantages of the solar energy and the mass. Okay, so here solar energy, when you see the solar energy, here solar energy when you see does not cause pollution. However, we cannot depend on it completely. So now when we go with the biomass, using biomass to produce biogas is very slow process. Right, children? So now here solar cars runs on the energy from the sun instead of petrol. They have solar cells on them, which traps the sun's energy to make the car run. So, is the solar energy used as fuel to run solar car? Means yes. So, solar cars runs on the energy from the sun instead of petrol. They have solar cells on them which trap the sun's energy to make the car run. Right, children? So, now turn to page number here 158. Okay. So, now write down question number 3. Here you can see question number 3. You can write down question number 3. What is biomass? How it can be used? Okay. Next one, fourth one. Third one, how can we use solar energy to heat water in the tanks? Okay. So for third answer, you must write this answer from reader only. From here to here you must write. Now turn to fourth one. What is biomass? How can it be used? Means page number 156. From here to here you must write. From reader only you must write the answer. Right, children? Now we will see the workbook. What it is there in the workbook. Turn to page number 44. Here you can see energy from the sun and biomass. Sun gives us heat and light. Other than this, how is the sun useful? So, sun can be trapped to produce solar energy. This solar energy can be used to heat water in water tanks and run solar cars also. So, now, Pankaj has many cows in his farm. Suggest a method to use a cow dung to produce a biofuel. So, Pankaj can dump the cow dung into pit and let it decompose. This will then produce biogas. That also you can write. Now, Mishti has bought a new solar car. Write one disadvantage of using this car. Disadvantage. So, solar car depend on sunlight for solar energy. So, if there is no sunlight, then the solar car will not run. That is the disadvantage. Right, children? So, whatever the work I have given you, please complete the given work neatly and correctly. Okay. Now, at the same time, diagrams also, children. Here, you have to draw this diagram. Okay. Energy from the biomass. Draw the diagram and label it correctly. And this diagram also you have to draw. Okay. Draw the diagram and label it correctly. And wind from the energy from the wind also you have to draw. And solar energy diagram also you have to draw and label the diagram correctly. So, whatever the given work, do it correctly and neatly in the class workbook. Diagram should be done on the plain side of the class workbook. Thank you, children.